Hello, Onlyrex here, and welcome to my walkthrough for Boar Rush. So, as any other rush that is very suicidal, it's gonna take place at 801 Winter. And to start off, we are just gonna build our scout camp. Because of Boar Clan can have more people by having more tiles, I'm not gonna have a house for a long time. So the most crucial thing to get with Boar is to have lorestone available ASAP. If you can get it right away, then just have lore master, but if you can't, then we'll just have to wait for it. So the second building will be woodcutters plots, so we can build everything else. So I do see that I have forester and I haven't built my woodcutter lots yet, so I will destroy it and rebuild it, because of force gives plus 10 more wood production. So I have one scouting here instead of two. That's because I want to have as much as food income as possible. And when I feel like I'm ready to have a second scout, then I will get a second scout. But right now, I'm gonna have 40 wood and go kill that wolf there, that sloan. I'm not gonna get any extra happiness for third tile, so I don't need to grab it right away, but second one, the faster you can get it, the better it is. Alright, getting 2 warriors to go and start clearing up the neutral camps, or neutrals. Then colonizing the tile and sending lore master. So I don't like that my people are injured, and I'm just gonna send them to fight with wolves so that they clear the danger and also don't have the debuff. Because I do have shipwreck, I don't really need to cut wood for a long time, but I can assign some people there. Even though right now what I need is 5 tiles to get happiness. 4 tiles gonna give me 4 happiness, and 5 is gonna give me 5 happiness. So sending one warrior there to finish off the wolf camp. so that they won't be attacked again by that tile, and then bring everyone back to gather up food so that they can colonize my 4th and 5th tile. So before I attack the enemy, it's also pretty important for me to get my 200 fame bonus so that they can have sharp weapons to deal more damage, but that will not be a problem because I can feast and I can upgrade my buildings to get more fame. Alright, so grabbing my 4th tile and then waiting for the 5th one. And the Lore Master, I'm not gonna move from there until I will go attack the enemy. If I had more of the maps or tiles scouted out, I would go and sacrifice these 2 villagers that are wounded. I would prefer to just let them die, but there is no option to kill them, so I will have to deal with it. Alright, so have food for my 5th tile. We'll be colonizing it in a second, and then also we'll get some woodcutters so that my wood production isn't negative. And I'm waiting for my 2nd lore before I will be start pulling pullings. Alright, there we go, simple living. And after that, because it did have so many wood, I can go build dock and have a silo, also have a tower, so if the neutrals attack, they're gonna attack the tower and not injure my people. And then gonna start putting everything. Having that -1 wood right now, it's alright, but can assign 2nd woodcutter. We'll do it near the end of the winter. Right now I'm just gonna have my food income stabilize. Move around into the silo area. And yeah, that's -5 with 100 food in reserve. That's pretty good. that I can sustain people. So yeah, let's have my second woodcutter, and that's gonna be right now then 7 people that I sustain, because 2 are building. After they are done building, it's gonna be 5 only. So it is -3 only, and I do want to get rid of my injured people, so I will start scouting a little bit, with 1 scout at least. Alright, next floor is gonna be Nature's Gift, because we do need a lot of gold for the army, so getting gold income is pretty good. And the next one is gonna be Osmosis, for more happiness and more people, and for more gold. Alright, so I do need more wood right now, and another house, so we'll get second wood out there, woodcutter lot, so that I can get wood faster, and that's that. And yeah, I'm gonna start sending second scout to start scouting, and trying to keep my food income as negative as possible, like -1, -2, or then +1, +2. Alright, so I know where it is, and I have to either choose if I want to go from left or right, but I think in this map it's gonna be better to go from left. My reasoning for that is because there's a bear that has 1 tile that I really do want, if I do plan on playing the game after I failed the rush, but it's not gonna happen in this game. I'm playing against AI, and they are not gonna be ready for this kind of attack this early on, and so will most people. Alright, so I do have 2 woodcut slots, and I can start building my camps here to get more warband. At least place them to be ready. You do want to place 1 war camp. Alright, gonna have my +2 or +4 happiness from 2 forest right now, and that's very good. I will not be putting any new more houses, I will just upgrade and then we'll hit 20. But you do want to have one war camp as close as the place where you want to go and start attacking, so that you don't have to backtrack with your people that are working. Alright, so I do have all the war camps placed that I need, and I am ready to attack, but for that I need upgraded scouts camp to scout out my enemy, so I will have to wait. Gonna call back my scouts so I can already see the enemy line where it goes. But yeah, I need 6 lore to get blessing and to get 10 stone. Alright, the Mendos are gonna start healing first, which is a little bit too bad, but what can I do? And also gonna remove my third woodcutter. I need right now is 150 wood to upgrade my main and scout camp when I get my lore done, but that's gonna take some time. And also we'll keep building the war camps one by one. The only way I can increase my lore income right now is to either have more mentors that I really don't have a place for, or by feasting. Alright, not healing anymore, that's great. So if I was not going to rush and were planning for eco build, I would not have my mender there on the forest tile. I would have it on my food tile to have more food production later on. Alright, so I have my 150 wood that I need, so I can remove my second woodcutter and just let it be a little bit positive. And these people are also gonna go move into the silo, near the silo, and start gathering food there. Alright, feasting to get more gold and lore. Alright, so event and rats got sick a little bit. And because of that I was not facing right away here, but waiting for people to get healed so that they get more lore. If I had a big circle, I could already go and attack, because the lore income from big circle is that strong. but it's all fine. Here I could also not feast and just wait for the Lord to come, so that I don't feast into the winter. Having that minus food production in the winter is pretty strong. Might even say that it's a waste to feast. Anyway, that villager got injured and I'm not gonna wait for him to get healed up, and we'll just feast here. Okay, so I'm pretty close to my 6th lore here. Just need about 10 more lore points so that I can move my people to start scouting already. Gonna have 2 scouts. I think that's reasonable and fast enough. Alright, and the last 2 lores are gonna be 4 goats for winter, and then sharp weapons for more damage for my warriors. And now I'm gonna start moving everyone together and converting them into warriors and then sending them to fight the enemy. I would not recommend this strategy in 1 versus 1 and in hard mode. If your opponent is good, he can defend against it and he won't have too much of a problem to recover, and doesn't have the lore either specified for attacking, so he will recover from it pretty fast, while you're just gonna slowly get left behind because you're not gonna snowball as hard as he is gonna be. But in 3 versus 3, yeah, sure, why not? 3 players, everyone get 12 warriors and go attack. Can work. It's not as strong as Wolf, but Wolf has plus 16 attack on warriors and Boar has plus 15. So Wolf has plus 1, and also Wolf can gain gold. Also, this strategy is available with other clans to attack at 8-1 winter, that goes into 8-2, but the drawback is very severe and it will be very hard to recover from this. Alright, so AI is trying to slow me down, but that's not really gonna help. I'm gonna starve anyway, so I'm just gonna let the scouts do scouting. Alright, and the main tile will go to take down the enemy. But yeah, against 1 versus 1, I really don't say it's a good strategy to go for. Especially when opponent knows that you're gonna use this kind of strategy, and when he has towers up, upgrade towers, they are beasts and take a while to take down. So if you have upgrade tower to fight against, and let's say right now he also has 15 population, 18 and 18 hunters, that's gonna be near the tower, there is no way you can get him down. Alright, so thanks for watching, take care and have fun.